my, me, combined with the don't mix with the feeling. Feeling. Your mind is not there. Your mind, me, my all. So this is the attachment. This is the identity view. So Buddha preached to the, at the Sutta, Pakuna Sutta. Before, Pakuna is very painful. So painful. So this is my pain. This is the the attach on here whenever the Siale Kema said attach on his feeling. So this is cannot gain the enlightenment. Attach before Buddha, he very feeling, oh, this is my feeling. Oh, I'm going to die. So this is the join with the Pinya and Brahma. So this cannot be. So Buddha appear and then focus my disciple, feelings and your mind, your identity view cannot join together. Finally, he began a Sosapantaka, Anaga, and Dena. How wonderful, Buddha give the Dhamma, practice only your feeling. This feeling is what happened, arising, passing away. Finally, 3 steps, Sosapana, Trakana, and Nagamimaka. So non-returner. After he passed away, he reborn in a Sudavata, the Brahma Loka. So this is how Vedanānupassanā is wonderful. Only for a moment, that person, everybody got their sense. Everybody got their feeling. Without feeling, we cannot die. So that is very important. Feeling is very deep and profound. Thank you very much, Siale Kema. So now next, and then I now see the Venerable Sasana. So I would like to invite the Bhikkhuni.10. Please, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you for your inviting me. Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. When I read these topics, I think I misunderstand because Pali language. I always think contemplation of the body. It means I misunderstand until now. Now I understand. It means this topic mentioned contemplations of the feelings. Just before, I also think this is the body. So, okay. I nowadays contemplate of the feelings. It is one of the 4 foundations of mindfulness. And nowadays I saw many the meditation center always the choose only one the contemplation of the body, but only the meditation master Goenka, his design and brought the contemplations of the feelings. And I also tried some meditation center of Goenka, and I think it's very exciting because before I also read this the Ajahn Chah methods. It means Ajahn Chah also use the contemplation of the body. And when I tried the meditation of Goenka, he taught contemplations of the feelings. First time I feel confusion, really, because some years I also read this, follow the Ajahn Chah methods. And when one day I tried the meditation center of Goenka, oh, when I try this, when we try with the Goenka, just only sitting, no working, no no working, lying. But early morning start sitting until 9 p.m. With me, the first time when I read it like this, I feel maybe my feelings very angry because, for a long time a day, sitting like this, my body hold the painful. But some day later, when I read it like this, and maybe my mind accept his method and read is okay. But I think the sitting for a long time like this is difficult for many people because me also sitting for a long time like this. But when we accept like this, we have many experience. We spend many experience when sitting for a long time like this, and when he guys, meditation master Goenka, he guys how to say, observe from the top of the head to the under the feet. When also we focus observe like this, sometimes we don't care the times. Sure, we don't care the time, but sometimes body feel painful so much, we can manage the feelings. For example, in his meditation center, but 3 times, morning, afternoon, and evening, 1 hour come rosaries. It means we must sitting 1 hour, cannot do anything, just close your eyes and keep only one posture, cannot train. If you feel painful so much, cannot train 1 hour like this. Before I also, when sitting like this, maybe I think my body first time just endure 30 minutes, and then I also think, oh, maybe the teacher forgot the time. Now maybe 1 hour enough. Why he don't the alarm, set up alarm? Maybe today he forgot set up alarm on. Now cannot hear the ring like this. But later, maybe first chord cannot endure like this. Maybe we must try the second cross or 3 cross. Because when I saw some Westerners, they try the meditation center of Goenka, they also ask, why Buddhism, the Buddha request sitting for a long time like this? What for? They don't understand. Even before we practice every day, also Goenka also explain the Dhamma. We also 1 hour to maybe near 1 hour listen the Dhamma. He explain many things, but Westerner, they don't understand clearly like this. So, but I think this is the spend my experience when I try the meditation Goenka. And also when first time I feel confusion, but later some people know I try many the meditation center in Thailand, Goenka, Buddhagosa, Achancha, like this. And they also ask, why you try many meditation center, many methods like this? You feel confused or not? I say, okay, first time I also feel confusion. But then no, because one teacher, okay, when he or she write it like this is the confess with him. Okay, this is the good. Any the meditation master, they understand and they practice. And when they share the experience like this, it means the good. And many methods, just only the purpose. Just only the purpose. So why when we try the many methods like this, we feel confused? Because I think before I only accept the Ajahn Chah methods. So that reason when I try other methods, first time I don't accept. I confused. I don't accept. And then I understand the more the Dhamma. Oh, I understand. Okay, they also teach the follow the Buddha, follow the Dhamma. Don't confuse. Just try and spend the experience like this. And yeah, when the contemplation of the feeling, we have to man the three feelings, right? Presence, unpresent, and neutral. And for example, when I practice the Goenka methods, he guides when the observe from the head. In the head appear any feeling, you just observe 1 minute, and then move other place of the body. Don't stop for a long time. And also when other place of the body you feel pain so much, you don't how to say, you don't focus this painful, or make it maybe time up, right? You don't focus like it, you just focus the method, okay, step by step from the head of the feet. And then you can understand clearly many feelings appear in our body. So now my conclusion, just always confusion. Okay, now there are many the methods of meditations. Some people like the Goenka, some people like the Ajahn Chah, some people like the Moga, some people like the Baal, some people like the Mahasi, like this. Okay, we just follow, and sometimes we must train and enjoy other methods, and then we can know many we can spend many experience, and then we can, because some people when they meet us, we don't know they like the what's the methods, meditation methods. So that reason when we know some methods like this, we can say them. But very important, is it important when we try many methods like this, but we must keep one the methods suitable with us. Because if we just enjoy, but we must keep practice one method suitable for us. And before I finish my speaking, I also say Ajahn Chah said that try to be mindful and let things take their natural course. Then your mind will become still in any surroundings like a clear forest pool. Yes, thank you for your lesson.
Thank you very much, Bhikkhuni Dorten, for very good informatics in his own experience. about the many the meditation center, and then his own this is experience from the Goenga, Mahasi, and Ajahn, and this is the good point. And Goenga, yeah, this is we got some. They point out the confusions and confuse and whatever we learning many. I also learned many things until now. I learned in Myanmar. First, I met with the Mahasi, and I'm going the Mahasi meditation retreats. And then second is the one is the famous one now. What is it? I forgot one. And then Moko. So we have to be experienced and then choose one. Reliable. Yes, I agree. The Bhikkhuni.10, we have to be choose. Even Buddha teaching for foundations of mindfulness. So why Buddha separate? He can teach easily for only one. Why the divided into 4 parts, 4 foundation? This, the commentator suggests I think in the Visuddhimagga, why Buddha separate 4 parts? If someone his intelligence is not very bright, and then he is very ego and be very attachment, that kind of person should be practice Kaya Anupassana. That is the commentator suggested. And then someone is the very bright, whatever, without understanding. And then he is the less craving, less attachment, very attached on himself, ego, a lot of ego. So this is a strong on the wrong view. Should be practiced Chaitanya-Vipassana. Because mind is dwell in our side. Don't touch me. Don't, when I'm angry, don't tell me anymore, because of he's angry and I the same, he think this is the wrong view. So that kind of person should be practiced Chaitanya-Vipassana. Someone is very bright, very intelligent, and then some no attached, no ego, but so attachment. So many people, they don't want to donate, not generosity, they attach on his own belonging. That kind of person should be practiced Vedanānupassanā. If we can practice Vedana arising personal way, Vedana Niyoda, Tanha Niyoda, easy to cut the Tanha craving. So that's why. And the 4% is someone is very bright. He has no ego, no very less attachment. He is a very, intelligent person. Everything he understands, very bright. That kind of person should be practiced Dhammanupassana. Focus on direct truth. Practice on truth, direct, for truth. For noble truth. He can get it easy to get the enlightenment. This is now we choose ourselves. This is the reliable methods. We choose ourselves. What is our behavior? What is our mind? Is what is our attachment or our much ego or our we don't understand or it is choose ourselves. This is the best way. So this Vedanānupassanā is the sun one, bright, very bright, and then he has the less ego, but attached. Someone to very attachment. And that kind of person should be practiced Vedana. Like the Sekja last week I discussed, can stop Papancha, Tanha, Mana, Dikkhi. So this is very reliable. We have to be clever. So thank you very much. That I remember this point. So I some ethics for the doctrine. Thank you very much. So now, first section finished. Now I'm going to second session, Q&A and comment. So first of all, I would like to invite. I want to invite the most venerable Alota. Please, you can Q&A or comment. Please, you're welcome, Venerable Alota.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today our discussion is about the feeling. So mental level person, everyone has the feeling, this feeling. So the concentration and the contemplation I think different. The contemplation and then analyze. I think different. So here, first of all, I want to discuss one of the points of the interview. I want to take time just a little bit more, like 5 minutes. Yeah. One of the previous interview, beautiful lady, once asked to Dalai Lama, "Do you watch beautiful ladies like this?" So His Holiness Dalai Lama answered, "Yes, of course, I watch." So if you ask me as well, do you watch? Of course I watch. We need to understand that the appreciation and the feeling is different. Why our feeling arise on? Because of some outside visualization and our eye vision. When they meet together, so the sense of eye, alright. So at the time, if you can't see, as beautiful thing is as just beautiful, or you may feel something. So this wrong. That is why I can say that the Buddha, I saw in many sutras, I found that in many sutras, you can see that in the Buddha's last time, when the Buddha, before going to the Kushinagara, Buddha arrived to Vaishali city. So at the time, the Buddha said to Ananda, this time looking the Vaishali city is very beautiful. You see? So if someone maybe can confuse that, oh, Buddha feel like the beauty. Actually not. That is just appreciation. I can watch beautiful lady. Just beautiful. As soon as I watch it, at the time, if I can analyze that this is the Yankenchi Samudhyadaman, Sabbanta Nirodadamanti. Everything arrives everything going down, right? Despair. So like this. So this means that when we see beautiful things, we analyze. This is just the beautiful thing, material thing. Then when my eye vision met with this together, at the time my sense of eye arise out. That's just all. This is just all. Nothing else. If we understand like that, so here is no problem watching like another thing. So one thing we have the question about things, Once the Buddha said to Ananda, don't wash like women. Don't wash the women. So why Buddha said like that? But sometimes Buddha appreciate, but this time why Buddha say like that? So we need to analyze, we need to understand, and we have to be, clever. This is important thing. The brain level must be higher. To be higher level, also we have to understand, we have to analyze many things. So at the time, actually the point is, if Buddha say, the Buddha's point is, if you can control, as I mentioned, if you can't see like as beauty, beauty is as beauty. If you can't see like that, so Buddha said at the time, don't see, don't look, don't watch. But if you can analyze, it's no problem. It's no problem. So this is, I think, the understandable point for our everyone. Then, and another thing, the previous speaker already they explained it. Many of the meditation, the contemplation of the feeling, the sitting on the floor and the watching as our body condition, what is going on. So here, this is very deep. Deep means, as Venerable Penyachara also explained, we have the feeling, rely on concern what they, unpressure, and then the feeling, concern, pleasure, and then the feeling is the neutral. So here in my point, I think we have to try to be balanced. That's maybe the neutral one. So why I say like that? The upekha, this is very important thing. Whatever we practice, I think the upekha, one of the definitions I found that major bound. This is in the middle. The way this is the practice in the middle. That means you don't going to bind like the extreme side or very lower side, just middle side. So this is concerned with looking some beautiful thing. You look this, as just beauty, not over. So this is means sometimes the neutral. So we need to understand like that. And another point, in the practicing the vipassana, practicing when we feel like it's painful, at the time I think we have to be clear what is going on. Then when this feeling like the painful feeling come out, we have to understand that the feeling we have to observe coming out. Then after just moment, we can see this feeling going on, going down, going down, going down. So they, seeing that, we need to analyze, we need to understand that we have to get the point that is everything in the world, arise. This is arise and going on, anicca and dukkha. There we have to put three characteristics: anicca, dukkha, anatta. If we can contemplate on that, these three things, I think our meditation analysis will be better. It is my understanding. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very informative speech from Venerable Aloka. Very good point from the beautiful things, pleasant feelings. That is, we have to analyze and then contemplate. And then, if we can contemplate pleasant feeling, right, the craving, Vedānānupassanā, Sukha Vedānānupassanā, craving, Vedānānupassanā, Upadana, and go on. We have many trouble. So that is, we have to be careful when we have the beautiful thing, when we see. So this is our pleasant feeling appear in our mind. We have to notice. If we are very laughing, so going to the craving, it's very beautiful. So we are laughing. We do the laughing yoga. I think this is the going to attach. So on that, so we have to be careful, and then we have to be point out so we can overcome that kind of feeling. So we can be we stop the craving. So if craving stop, the samudaya sitya stop. So we cannot go to the dukkha sitya. We can gain your sitya, and then another sukha, dukkha, and upekkha also we can practice. So this is a very good point. Thank you very much, Venerable Alaka. And then I want to invite now next. I want to turn to the Bhikkhuni Dolly Auntie. Please, you're welcome.
Good afternoon, brother and sister. Today I have unblessed feeling arise in my mind, in my body. Yes, very difficult to contemplate. With me, the contemplate is mean just look, observe, everything arise as they are. And when I feel painful somewhere in my physical body, I just look at, or I can lie in and focus in that place and feeling, just either observe that feeling. But when that is my experience, when I observe, I focus in the area I feel painful, just a few minutes or just a few seconds, depends on the power of the concentration. A few seconds, if you have the good concentration, you feel release. I feel release. The painful feeling and very easy as ease. But this is just a few seconds, like this, and after that, the painful feeling again. So that's
if we contemplate our feeling, especially every moment, we also have the physical and natural feelings in our body, but we are not diligent to contemplate moment to moment. Sometimes we remember, sometimes have some real painful feeling or happy feeling, pleasure feeling. We very strong and we can aware. But the normal, every moment we forgot. We live with the forgetfulness, so that we cannot to recognize our feeling every moment easily. With me, when sometimes I feel attachment. I have attachment every the feeling, and I place my feeling. When I feel pain, something, I just lie down and look at and observe that feeling. Just like this, observe as they is, and then if they don't disappear like the way in the river, right down, but quickly, very quickly. But we always think this painful feeling so long. But if you look very deeply and contemplate deeply, this painful feeling has a more detail, up, down. But your mind not focused and not start enough, so that you see like a one river, the big thing. But if you focus, contemplate very deeply, you see the painful feeling come in and going, come go very fastly. After painful feeling, contempt, release, and painful again, contempt, and look at and release. Every moment like that. If when I feel like I contemplate like this, easy to understand, to get the understand feelings is impermanent. Impermanent in every moment. But we always think when we feel, oh, I'm very pain, headache, I have a headache or backache, and we think this is the whole day, or it's the 1 hour or 2 hours, but it is not sure, not right. Your feeling not whole 1 hour or whole time, but this is the small moment, and also have some break moment, no feeling, the nature feeling, and then pleasure and pleasure. Also have but your concentration not enough, so that cannot see. And we always think everything is so wrong. Your feeling, your painful feeling so long, your happiness, pleasure feeling so long, but this is not real. This is your perception. It is a misperception, misunderstanding. Vipassana, contemplating Vedanānupassanā is mean you look very deeply at your feeling, and you see, and you can aware every moment they change, regain every moment, and we must recognize like this to understand anicca and anatta. That is my practice, and we release the misunderstand every the painful feeling very big and very long and very suffer. No, the suffer, this is just your perception. The suffer from your perception because we scare, then fulfilling, we fear, we are afraid of everything, the dukkha vedana, and we craving the sukha vedana. This is the main thing. That's why the Buddha takes us to the middle way. Just observe and recognize and aware of the moment-to-moment change. Moment-to-moment change. This means anicca in every moment. So that feelings is impermanent. But we scare so that we think they permanent. This is the wrong perception and wrong thinking, wrong view. Yeah. Thank you for your listening. I think today I don't want to share anything, but when I share, I have many things arise.
Thank you very much. And it's very meaningful because detail. Talking about the detail on the during own experience. This is it's not enough concentration, so cannot see this thing. Almost of the meditator things, dukkha vedana, unpleasant feelings only. They think this is feeling. No, this is wrong. Totally, three feelings have to be. They are, three feelings, sukha, dukkha, and upekkha are without some meditator, they don't get any, unpleasant feeling. When 1 hour sitting meditation time, not feeling, but actually arising feeling. And without feeling, we die. So we alive with the three feelings. Now, you listening and talking, what kind of feeling? Just most are upekkha feeling before. We are not happy, we are not pleasant, we are not unpleasant, just neutral feeling. We listening, we talking, just before I listening from the dolly and speech, the behind and heart, the butt, the dot butt, Oh, if we contemplate as well, in the eardrum, upekkha feeling, we have the the neutral feeling, so we can focus. So we alive with the feeling. So then when we practice the very painful feeling, yeah, I agree that the Bhikkhuni Dulyanti said this is not for a long time. If we think this feeling is the long time, just the biting mosquito, or maybe 15 minutes and not yet release the painful, just 15 minutes are alive. If we think like this, then yes, wrong view. Because sasarati, the identity view, or the eternalism view. So that is, very be careful. Only every moment, they never wake us, arising, closing very rapidly. This is a very good point, detail. Thank you very much, Bhikkhuni Dulyanti. Now I want to give the time to Venerable Manita. Please, your time.
What I say? All speaker are good thought. Is it complete? I did. This Contemplation of Vedanānupassanā. This is especially vipassana, inside meditation. And this, if we know about this inside meditation, how to do, how to practice, how to practice the contemplation of Vedana of feeling. To know about this Vedana, the nature of Vedana. Yes, it is really because Vipassana, the variety of Vipassana is we have to know, we have to just know, only just know. Not, we cannot do this Vedana to despair, to pass, to die. We cannot do. We only just know, knowing. Yes. The other side, or others, most people in daily life, they are feel so sad, sometimes so sad, sometimes so happy. At the time, this would not we can overcome. I would like to know how should we do at the time in daily life, in our community, in daily life. More of people are doing homework, doing job, doing something like that for they do for family. At that time, they cannot practice like that inside meditation like this. To reduce this so happy, this feeling, so sad, this also feeling. How to practice or how to reduce by practicing not inside meditation by another way. How we can do according to Buddha's teaching. Yes, I would like to know about this situation. Can you answer Venerable or Venerable Panyasara? Yes.
Can you say again the question?
Yes, I understand.
You understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Question and answer.
Yeah, this is the very good question. This is most of the people, they are very busy to make money to support their family. They are required to practice the meditation. This is as a Buddhism, we had to head our people or the Buddhist people, not only Buddhist people but also other people. They will begin to practice their Buddhist meditation. So this is the I also suggest to my devotees, my liver devotees, so should be practice the body meditation. So people go to bed after get 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Every day they do like this. I suggest to their mind to devotees. So because of they are very busy. They they didn't know how to practice their meditation between samatha and vipassana meditation. They didn't know. That's why they are very lazy to practice the Buddhist meditation. So some people they have the free time, especially the animal water festival, the most of the meditation open meditation center. The some people they have free time in their. That's why they go to the meditation center to practice, to cultivate their concentration and Vipassana meditation. This is not majority, some people. Sometimes that we can see the how can I say in the past life they have Parami. So the possession, right? Possession. Parami means the possession, right? Parami means the possession, right? Yeah, this is some people the based on the possession. In the past time, they did the practice the meditation more and more. They had their possession in the past time. That's why it wasn't like automatically they are very interested. They want to go to the meditation center because of the interpersonal possession going to the interpersonal life. So this is the no problem. Or this is the we had to suggest. We had to teach our Buddhist people. So we had to help our Buddhist people to they were more interested. They were more interested to practice the Buddhist meditation. So we had to teach like this. So especially this is the insight meditation is the very valuable in the Buddhism. That's why we had to support our Buddhist people. We can suggest our Buddhist people, even though they are very busy to meet many. So that is meditation about the 5 minutes or 10 minutes. People go to bed after I get chat. Like this, will you do like this? So thank you very much. It is.
You meet every person should be do inside meditation actually 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Not every person their ability. There are samatha or vipassana. And this personally they had to cultivate the samatha, the bhavana. After that they had to go into the inside meditation.
Yes. Inside meditation is the ways for inside meditation is only one way. Only one way or Buddhism.
Yeah.
Another religion will have. Not all of us, all of people can do ordinary kusala, ordinary good deed. You say like the samatha, samatha meditation. This is samatha meditation appropriate for all people to reduce to practice about feeling. Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Indeed, this is very interesting question. Yes, so that I want to share my experience for. I have so many businessmen and women. They are so busy, and I don't teach them how to do the samatha or vipassana. But I guided them how to follow their breath, breathing in, breathing out, because the breathing on way in your body, and sometimes when they from the somewhere they sit on the car, they don't thinking and just follow the breathing. This is the time. Just a few breathing, they feel relaxed and relax the body, and they have a small happiness. A small practice, every small practice, they can collect. That's why and my and also I teach them how to walking and use the stair in their house. Just walk where they was, they know which the stairs, and use anything around the home, around the office, become the friend, become the reminder for to become mindful, to be mindfulness. That's the way for the business. I don't say anything about that's vipassana or the samatha. No, nothing. Just say you everything around become the friend reminder to you. Remind yourself, your body and mind, and to remember your breathing or that time relax, that time for aware your feeling before you desist. You want to make some decision, anything just like that. They can do meditation in every activity in their daily life. But we don't say anything, this is the meditation or not meditation. I say this is the mindful activity.
Thank you very much. So we have the very last time. So thank you very much for everywhere we need to mindful. This is the way. This is for the teaching. So I want to give the term Sale Sudasana. If you want Q&A or comments, about 5 minutes.
Yes. Good afternoon. Yes. Can you hear me? Good afternoon, my brother and sister. Today our topic is how to practice contemplation of healing. Today's topic is very excellent. Previous all speaker discussion is excellent and perfect. We must practice contemplation of feelings, especially painful feeling. If we focus painful feelings, we can realize the true nature of painful feeling. We must realize the true nature of painful feelings. And train yogis, especially beginner yogis, they want to throw away painful feeling, so they cannot sit practicing meditation for a long time. They can practice at least 30 minutes or 45 minutes. They cannot practice sitting meditation 1 hour, because we need to be patient while we are sitting in meditation. If we can patient painful feeling, we can realize that the true nature of painful feelings. The painful feeling is very important. The yogi who is very high concentration, he may face, he realize anesthetic test. He cannot feel suffering, but also he know the painful feeling. He can practice and he can sit meditation for a long time, because he realized the high guard concentration, and he overcome the painful feeling, and he realized inside knowledge step by step, and that he realized the true nature of painful feelings. So painful feeling is very important for meditator, for yogi. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sale Sudasana, he focus every meditator face with the painful feeling. This is very important. So we have to focus. That is, painful feeling is not always painful, every moment changing. That is the way. Thank you very much. And next, Monkema coming. Please, your turn. I would like to invite Monkema about 5 minutes. Welcome.
Hey, brother, I'm not yet ready. Other go first.
Already, everyone finished. You are
very
the second. Okay.
Left,
Second.
left. Left.
Yeah, Sumna is your second last. Okay. So
Oh,
please tell you want to say something or about feeling, the contemplation of feeling.
contemplate
You
feeling
want to
that.
question or comment about 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much for your wonderful kindness, Honorable Gondola, to get the chance to meet speak in front of our Tama brother and sister. And I am 100% believe that contemplation of Vedanānupassanā Satipatthana is very, very useful for the human beings. I mean, for around the world, the people. We do not separate the people in any national. Any human being, very important. Contemplation of Vedanānupassanā Satipatthana. Important for what? Important to control, to understand. Human being mind. Our mind is moving to understand. Therefore, most of the religion, they're trying to practice meditation. When we practice meditation, of course, our contemplation and feeling we appear in our mind, in our body, inside, outside, appear sometime, something about what happened in the human being life. So when we happen like this, and we are concentrate our painting, our feeling, that is concentration. That is awareness. That is wisdom also. And therefore, when we understand, we are feeling like our body, we are made to know our body, what we are feeling, a strong feeling. Later on, the feeling is gone. That is, we can call, is in Buddhism, Sampajanya. Translate into English is awareness. When we try to do like this again and again, of course, our mind, our brain, our concentration is very, very strong. Strong for what? If you have question, strong for what? Strong for the suffering, strong for the sorrow, strong for the wrong way. If your concentration is not strong, whatever you see around you in your society, your mind is get confused. When your concentration is very weak, whatever you hear, like the bad information, your mind is getting to worry. That is, your concentration is strong, not enough. Your meditation is very, very weak. Your parami is very, very weak in terms of the Buddhism. Therefore, most of the human being practice contemplation of feeling. Another we call is Vedanānupassanā Satipatthana, mindfulness. And then your mind you get strong. Of course, Your focus also very strong. And then what you want to be, what you want to do, you were successful. That is I would like to share. Venerable Kundala. Thank you so much for your attention, my brother and sister. The law of Buddha is remind you.
Thank you very much. Very good point. That is it point out the sampajanya awareness. Yeah, we need that is that we can say that is called wisdom as well. This is the contemplator needs sampajanya. Thank you very much, Munkema. Now the last you want to question or comment, please out loud. Venerable Sumana, please, you're welcome.
Thank you. And the last, yes. Yes, I want to comment. Okay, now we discussion is the Vedanānupassanā. Nupassana is the contemplation. Yeah, okay. Now, senior, my brother and sister mention is the I want to know is the first one is Goenga, and the second one is the and the Dalai Lama. Is the firstly, I want to say is the now we hear with Vedanānupassanā. We can see is the practicing. Okay, and in Myanmar, very famous is the monastery. And Gandayo, and Janakabhiwanda is the this master, is the rule and daytime pariyati, nighttime paripati. This the very famous his rule only. Daytime you practice pariyati, education. Nighttime. But you need to do only pati. Is the and the practicing is the Dhamma. Okay, I want to yes, and when I stay in the India, Dalai Lama, we have to our sister and the Dhamma brother and help. Dalai Lama, he's the when I stay in India, I think he have advantage and good technique. Why he is popular? He very famous, popular. So many people come to meet him. If we want to meet him, we have to choose the dating. December 5 and February 5. Okay. My Mahayana brother sister. I want to know is the why Dalai Lama he's the I see and he has and a good communication skill, and all the religion come to meet him, Islam, Hinduism, and Christian. He respect all the religion. I want to know is the my Mahayana, my brother, Dhamma sister, why is Dalai Lama he practicing and what technique and what he every day he follow the rule, and why so many people come to meet him and come to listen his the idea, come to practice his technique Dhamma. If you know something, share with me. And Dalai Lama is the advantage. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, who would like to answer the Bikini Dolianti and Doten? Who would like to answer? And then he want the sister Bikini. Who would like to answer?
Just a few minutes.
Okay, about 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Venerable Kumana say why Dalai Lama so many people want to meet him, and how can he practice in the daily daily life every day. It means he doesn't have a time to practice because a lot of people come. And why he have a lot of people come? The first things, do you know in Mahayana, in Vairacchara, Dalai Lama reborn 14 times already. And every time she gets enlightenment before, and after that she passed away and rebirth again and become the second Dalai Lama. Until now, is the 14th Dalai Lama in the 14th. So that's every life, present life, they collect a lot of Brahmamita. And he practiced a lot in the past life already. So that's the concentration, the wisdom, every life, they collect and bigger and bigger. Until now, he had the big compassion. And so many people come to see him. They can receive the compassion and loving kindness from him. And they practice, they want to see enough. Many people, they don't know, understand Vairacchara or anything, but they heard about Dalai Lama is the rebirth of the Avalokiteshvara or anything, and they want to see someone like that. Someone want to come to practice, someone. So that he have the good karma, the Brahmamita, fully Brahmamita. So that so many people come to want to see him. It depends on his karma. The second thing is he has the loving kindness, and so many people around the world, they need compassion and loving kindness, so that they come. And the third one, you say why many people come that they don't have a time to practice? No, he practiced very diligent. When I read his story, he practiced when he was just 5 years old. They know he is the Dalai Lama, and they go to the temple, the pagoda, and practice there. Everything over there. When she were 16 years old, they fully the doctor degree. You see, very long time to the practice, and until now, when they have a free time, they practice. He practice in every moment, anywhere, anytime. Practice is the like the breathing. It is the normal, become the automatic in their mind, in his mind already. Yeah. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Both of you, the question and answer, very good point. So yeah, the last, the speaker or the comment or Q&A. So I would like to invite the most venerable Coach Jota. Please, you're welcome. So thank you very much for your question to me. So your question is how different between the ordinary person and noble person with the feeling. Is it right? How feeling there. So this is the very good question. Thank you very much. A very beautiful question as well. So the noble person and the ordinary person, like our ordinary person, a noble person is between a Sosapan, Zaka, and Naka, and Arahanta. So this is the first winner, second winner, and third and fourth Arahanta. So this is the noble person. So how they feeling? Yeah, they also get the feeling because they stay alive. They also get the three feeling. Sukha, dukkha, upekkha. They feeling, but their feeling is, non-attachment. Their feeling is non-attachment. Just the feeling, they know that feeling. The noble person, they know, but not attachment. This is called in Pali, not upadana. Our ordinary people is the upadana. Kana is aggregates our mind and body. Upadan is attached on our body. The noble person is not like this. Noble person is, we can say, non-upadana kana. Not, they cut off the attachment. So especially Arhanta, the Sosapan to Anagan, they have some kind of defilements. For example, Sosapan is the only three defilement they cut off. Only wrong view and Vichikecha, thought, and another Silabhada Pramana. This one kind of wrong view. So they only discuss, but still have other Lova, Dosa, Moha. But they have no longer. If they feeling, for example, the Visakha, he was Sosapana in Buddha time, Visakha. He feeling also when is the grandson passed away, our grandson passed away, we cry because of dosa. He still have dosa, but Buddha preached, be mindful. So here's the overcome, very easy, short time. If our ordinary person, if we pass away our relative, we are sorrow, lamentation, and greed. We are continually very suffer. So this is very different. So attachment and less attachment and without attachment. Without attachment is the Arhanta. Some people still have like the Visakha. So you will be distinguished between ordinary person and the noble person. Thank you very much.
So let me say something about this question. I have an idea. A few minutes, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I today I monitor and listening about this Vedanānupassanā from the more benevolent Dr. Nadamaland. So he speaks out about Vedanānupassanā. Since this question is the normal basins and noble basins, the contrast between divine feelings of Vedanānupassanā. And it is quite different, the feeling. So the benevolent Dr. Nanamanat mentioned the noble basins feelings and the handles feeling. This is Siddhika Dukkha and Kayika Dukkha. Siddhika Dukkha means the physical suffering. The Siddhika Dukkha means the mental suffering. So for the normal person, the wadid person, the ordinary person, they get both their physical suffering and their mental suffering, especially the both. The Siddhika Dukkha and Kayika Dukkha. This is for normal basin, what is basin, both. For the handler, especially I want to forget to the handler to enter only the feet, the Kayika Dukkha, never feed Siddhika Dukkha for the handler. They didn't feed the mental suffering. For the handler, they never feel tremendous suffering. This is Dr. Nanamanat mentioned. we can see, that one of the small gland. We already know small gland. Not before the pathway. Here's the before pathway, the one thread, so the pan thread, this person, fight to the banded small gland. Right, this is the steps, the 500 teeth, right? So apply to the small gland. Bisecute like this, the 500 teeth. The bisecute to the small gland. That time the small gland very painful to the body because of the 500 the person fight to the small gland. At that time, the banded small gland only to feed the kayika dukkha, physical suffering. It never feed mental suffering. Not painful. This is the banded Dr. mentioned like this. So that's why the no person especially and that they only feed the kayika dukkha, the physical suffering. They never feed mental suffering, mental the feeling like this. So mental suffering, they never feed mental suffering. This is just the difference between the noble persons and the noble persons and normal person. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Very good answer, Panava Panyasara. Yeah, I agree that. And then maybe the questioner also maybe satisfied. So finally, I want to say, even though we are not a noble person, so how we feeling? So this is the finally. So we should also, if we have like mindfulness every time, we also look like the noble person. Not noble person, but we can contemplate ourselves every time, every moment we are mindful. Yeah, we can stop we cannot go to the many suffer. For example, if we got the emotion suffer, we can contemplate those emotion is the bad emotion is the unpleasant feeling. So we contemplate just moment. This is rising personal. This is we cannot grow up. This is the sorrow, lamentation. We can stop it. This is the way, even though our the normal person. So this is the way. So we should practice every day with the mindfully, Vedanānupassanā or with Vedanānupassanā, up to you. Depend on which way you like, and depend on our where is our experience. So we choose one. That's why Buddha said, we practice one way. Finally, we can meet at the Dhammānupassanā. Whatever, we have the four door, go to the top of the mountain. Finally, we met at the Jidya in the top of the mountain. Which part of the each west, south, north we climb with the full foundation. But finally, we can reach at the top of the mountain, the Jidya, that is that we can see the Dhammānupassanā. So this is all included in one point. One way, middle way. Thank you very much. Or we discuss maybe a lot of knowledge, a lot of the point of view. Thank you very much, or speaker, or participant, or commander, or questioner. So we should stop here. Time also very thick time. So shall we stop here? Arahang Sama Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang
Bhagavata Vivademi Sadhu Bhagavata Dhammo Dhamma Namasami Suparipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Saganamami.
We recite together Buddha Sasana 3 times. Buddha Sasana.
Chidan Vedadu Buddha Sasana. Chidan Vedadu Buddha Sasana. Chidan Vedadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, group photo.
We didn't practice before. Before started.
Group photo.
Vipassana master forgot.
Forgot mindfulness.
Okay, group photo.
Okay.
Smile.
Please smile.
Please smile.
Pleasant feeling.
Please smile. Okay, next, one more.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother, sister.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you
you
so
next
much,
week.
brothers and sisters.
See you next week.
Brother and sister. See you next week.
Okay, choose the topic for that group.
Group
Thank you.
whenever monitor, Monkima and Sumna, please choose one topic.
Okay, send.
Hey. Very good, very good. I had already topics.
Bye-bye.
I will sign in the group.
Try to do good thinking. How to train good thinking? Yeah, from Buddha perspective.
How to find good thinking from Buddha perspective, right?
Yeah, good thinking, good thinking.
Good thinking.
Sama, think about
Right thinking.
right thinking, good thinking.
How to find good thinking from Buddha? What about whenever Gozoda and Mukuma? How do you find good thinking from Buddha perspective?
Okay, but